Hello YouTube, I'm the Toff Man and welcome back to episode 4 of Project Ozone 3. In today's episode we're going to make the smeltery and we're going to go into the nether to try and find some prosperity shards. Hello YouTube, I'm the Toff Man and welcome back to some more Project Ozone 3. Here we are guys, and in today's episode I've been taking a look through the better questing book right here and seeing what we've got to play with, seeing where we go. I think the alpha, getting through all this alpha stuff is going to be absolutely massive for us because this is going to lay the foundations for everything going forwards. We've got lava processing tinkers, we've got furnaces here, everything we need to start this pack predominantly is in this first screen here, in the alpha screen. What we're going to do in today's episode, we're going to start off by doing Tinker's Construct, and then we're going to move on there. Probably we're going to spend some time attempting to get into the nether there. I'm going to do it properly this time by getting obsidian and so on and so forth, because I want prosperity shards, which are going to sort of negate all of this sort of nonsense with all of the sifting and stuff like that. But to get prosperity shards, it's not easy, guys. You can sieve them, but you need end stone in which to be able to do so. And even then, there's only a 20% chance that it will drop it when you do use that crushed end stone there. So what we can do is get nether prosperity ore, which does in fact generate in the nether, as you can probably see there, and we can go ahead and mine all of that. And I wouldn't mind going down the route of using the using Silk Touch to be able to do this, because I can do it normally, maybe get fortune on my pickaxe or something to be able to get more prosperity shards out of them, or I can just have a sag mill or a pulverizer or something like that that will go ahead and get more of these prosperity shards for me. I mean, tectonic initiator, what is this? I need petroleum. What is this? I literally do not know what on earth. Petroleum dust, which is basal's powder with pulverized obsidian redstone. It seems like a lot of bum work just to get an extra 2 thingies out of that one. I don't understand why I would want to do that. But as you can see, we've been making some seared bricks last episode with this little setup that we've got right here, and it's worked absolutely wonderfully. Where's my did I put it into here? I probably put it into here. I didn't put it into there. Oh no, that's right, because I actually needed plates to be able to make a bucket. So what I'm actually going to do, first and foremost, when I was looking through the quest book, I did see somewhere, here it is, look, a crushing table. Using the magnetic craft hammer, you can construct metal plates, and that is exactly what we want to be doing today. So the crushing table is going to be the first thing, because we desperately need a better bucket. The crushing table is basically stone slabs with aluminium and any sort of plank there. So we have got aluminium kicking around somewhere. Aluminium. Is that one of them? Yeah, there we go. So if we do that, that'll give us 3. And if we smelt that up, that'll give us the 3 aluminium that we do need. Okay. Oh, look at the amount of iron there. That's lovely. Stick that into there though, put the iron into there. Right, we need 3 of you, and we need at least 3 of you. Got any coal? Oh no, we do. That's tiny charcoal. Nice. So with the seared bricks, we can start doing. We can start doing all of our smeltery business. I just want to get this first so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So 3 aluminium ingots, 3 wood planks. We need the 3 stone for the have I got any actually? No, I don't. So there we go. And I get 3 of them for the stone slabs. Lovely. So we should now be able to make that pretty easily. There's a crushing table. I'm going to put it with all of my stuff over here because it's useful, I suppose. Oh, look at that. Yes, I forgot about that music, guys. 5 rack. Let's go ahead and claim that. Put it in with the rest. Lovely. So we're not going to get into all of the rest of the stuff here. You can see we've got infinite water generator. That would be nice, but we're nowhere near that at the moment. And all of these other bits and bobs I'm not bothered about. The sluice sieve is another good way of getting the stuff together. So getting all the resources and stuff, but we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it that way, guys. We might do it at some point soon and show you guys exactly what that is. But first and foremost, we need... Well, it's Magneticraft, isn't it? I think there's a hammer. Here we go. A stone hammer, which is 4 cobblestone, 2 sticks. This we can easily do. Nice. And with this, then, we're going to grab 3 of these iron ingots. You slap an ingot on there. Oh, and you right-click. There we go. Simple as that. I mean, how easy is that, guys? If I'd have known that last episode, it would have been lovely. So with this in hand, we can now make a bucket, which is exactly what we're after, because that, if we could put that back as well, actually, put that up there. Don't need that for the moment, because that's going to help us with our lava over here, which is going to be making us some more of the grout, which I've put into one of these hoppers. Lovely. So what do we have to do for the quest for the smeltery? Because we've done this plenty of times before, guys. Smeltery controller, drain, faucet, seared brick, any sort of seared brick, a casting table, casting basin, all of that sort of stuff. I'm not going to do it on camera because, I mean, we've done this plenty of times before, guys. I'm just going to get the bits off camera and I'll be back when it's done. Alright guys, we have done what we needed to do for the smeltery. I've just done some cooked apples up because I'd heard something about somebody saying somewhere or something that cooking apples is much better than actually using this apple juice. And for sure it is, just for the price of a little bit of charcoal there, of course, and you can get a cooked apple. Charcoal's pretty easy to come by, but of course using the juicer, which I had a second ago. Where's it gone? Did I put it away? Yeah, it's there, look, the juicer, which is pretty much there all the time. I can go ahead and make apple juice. It really doesn't matter which way round that I do it. I've got a little bit of an area over here that's ready and waiting for the Tinker Smeltery stuff. And we are going to go with the standard size smeltery, guys. 3 on the bottom there. Now, with the smeltery controller, we're definitely going to have that on the bottom. So we're going to have that round about there. The Seared Tank, we are going to have that also on the bottom. I want it so that it's close to where this lava is, because eventually we are going to automate the fact. So we'll probably want it on this side, maybe. Casting basin table really doesn't matter, but the drain does matter. And this is what I want to do. I want one there, and I want the drain facing outwards like that, with the faucet on. So it is going to be a 2-layered smeltery, and that is mainly, and the only reason why is, of course, we can put that on there and it just looks neater. Rather than having that in the floor, we can have in the floor there, we can have the hopper and so on and so forth with a chest on the floor here. That's what we want to be doing. So with that in mind, I'm going to need quite a few of these seared bricks, and they are taking their time. It has to be said, they are taking their sweet time on making them, and we probably need some more grout as well, come to think of it. But for the moment, guys, we have our 5 rack to add to that, and that is another quest done and down and ready to go. So let's put the rack away. We're going to keep all this rack until we've got that flight power. I think that's something that I want to do, is go for that flight. The flight totem. 768 rack is nothing to be sniffed at. I mean, that's going to take a long while to do. So the next thing that I'm going to be doing after I've done this Tinker's Constructs, of course, is to create some tools for myself so that we can go into the nether. So the normal way to get nether, you can fall off the island and possibly survive to get into the nether. We tried that, it did actually work, and we can easily go there by saying /home nether, I do believe. No? Yes, it does work, because we created a home point in the nether. It should be hidden pretty well from other things, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is. So we might just keep it this way, but I'm wondering if it's worth having an actual spawn in the nether. We still have to do the quest anyway, so it makes more sense to do it that way. But prosperity ore, I think that's one up there. That's what we'll be getting, but we need proper tools to go into the nether first. So slash home, and let's go back home. Nice. Very easily done. And I do hope that you're enjoying the way that I've done this series, guys. It's much neater, as you can see. It's much less chaotic than what some of my skyblocks are. And I really hope you're enjoying it, guys. I honestly do. So, oh, we got 9 there. I wasn't expecting so much. That will be enough, actually, to be able to make this into the a functioning smeltery. Would be good for the grout, of course, but I'm just going to keep doing it. Though I'm in no rush, guys. I'm in no rush. I just need to get some more grout, get that done up. We've got plenty of lava as well, which is an absolute bonus because of that heat sand underneath there, which is absolutely fantastic. It really is. So we'll leave that as it is. I'll make the second layer of that and we'll start making some tools. And of course, because it's a new smeltery, we do want one of the redstone clocks as well, just to be able to make life a little bit easier for us. There's the lever that we're going to need to use it. There's the stone. Et voila, a redstone clock. Oh, we've run out of space there. We're going to have to sort that out. So, over here, we have a 2-layer smeltery. And that is going to be working for us absolutely fantastically. Let's shove that onto the top there. We are indeed going to put the lever on there as well. And it's all ready and raring to go. I do want to make one thing, and that is a pattern chest. One of these guys. Just to make things a little bit easier for us. We're going to nick one of them. And I don't know if I've got any spare chests. I did make quite a few of them. Oh, I need to show you a couple of upgrades as well that I've actually done. I think it's that way around, isn't it? Yeah. A couple of upgrades. That now has an iron chest. An iron hopper, should I say. And that has an iron hopper. And then on the side of this, I've put a wooden hopper next to this crucible. Basically because I can just come along here, get a stack of cobblestone, and I've got constant supply of lava there. And I don't need to ever worry about that now, which is good. So with this pattern chest, I'm going to shove that into the corner here, and that's going to help us massively. And we want to start making some of these casts. Now, I think we've got some gold. I'm going to want to make some of that. Put that away. I'm going to smelt that down. In fact, should I smelt it down in here rather than in anywhere else? I think we should. We'll smelt that down in there, and that's going to be making casts for us. So before we do anything else, we need to go ahead and get some of these things over here. Let me grab some out of here actually. And we're going to go ahead and take that wood out. We're going to want a pickaxe, there is no doubt about it. And I'm probably going to want a better axe, but I'm really not bothered about that at the moment, guys. So we're going to grab some of these, because that is what's going to be needed over here in these casts. And then from there we can make pretty much whatever we want to make. So let me put that into there. How are we looking? Lovely jubbly. 8 ingots actually, it's doubled it, which is awesome. If it's doubling ingots, then I know what to do, and that's not put them into my furnace over there, which is doing a single ingot at the moment. There's the binding cast. Did that go in there? It did indeed. Lovely. That on there for the tool rod as well. We might want a sword or some form of weapon as well. Put that in there. Shurikens might not be a bad idea. They're always pretty useful. And that in there as well. So we've got 5 more ingots. Oh, hang on a minute. No. 2 ingots. It must have created. Oh, it uses 2, doesn't it, for each one? So we can make one thing more. I don't think we can make it in this particular. No, we can't. We've got to actually make it in the advanced, the tool forge. One of these bad boys. But we need blocks of any sort of metal with tool station and some cracked sheets. In fact, we can do that right now. I'm not going to mess around too much. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll double for us. What do we need? So we need 4 blocks of metal. So that's 9, 18, 36. We need 36, we need 13, 17. 15 to be 30, 32, 34, 36 costs it's 18. So we need to put that in there. That'll go ahead and smelt down. Actually, we've got that in there really quickly. Is there all left in that? Yes, there is. Really quickly. Pour that gold out and make an ingot cast. And that'll do. So that's now going to make iron for us. Let's turn that on automatically, and it's just going to make iron ingots for us, and then we're going to change that and make it into a tool forge. We'll probably have the tool forge over here. Oh, are we going to do that actually? No, we'll probably keep it over there with them lot. We might move all of the Tinker's stuff that we've got over there to over here. Makes more sense, I think. But look at this. We've got plenty of lava. We don't need to worry about that anymore. And look at all that. Nice one. We could have actually smelt them straight into blocks, but still, never mind. We'll let that do its business. So in here then, let's take a look at what else we've got to do, or what else we can do at this moment in time. I don't think there's much. Mob farms, that's definitely something we do want to do, and I will do at some stage. And growth crystals, that'd be useful for us, but I think cobblestone generation level 3. Cobble gen 3. Tier 3, there you are. Yeah, it's surrounded by diamonds. Unfortunately, we just don't have any diamonds at the moment. I don't think well, we've got diamonds, I just don't think we've got enough. I think we've got one. Yeah. So we don't have that at the moment. Still, never mind. We're on a blood moon as well, guys. This is going to be dangerous stuff. Let's take a quick look, actually, while you guys are still here. Oh, my goodness, look at all this. This is fantastic. Plenty of wood, plenty of leaves, saplings, all that sort of stuff. Let's put that into there, actually, and keep water production going. It's looking pretty good. Eventually what we'll do is we'll have a nice bay of all of them here going into storage drawers and stuff with void upgrades and what have you. And we'll have those leaves automatically going into here and then probably automatically getting smelted down and then transported the water into here. Rather than me having to use that all the time, I can then have it going straight from there into there. I think that's a good idea. Oh my lord, guys, that scared the living daylights out of me. There's a zombie villager who has decided that it's a good idea to take me on. And it's not a good time. Go away. Now. Why is he going all strange on me like that? We've got to be very, very careful. Blood moon is not a good time. Does that mean we've got... I'm sure that meant that... Yeah, we've got one that's up here. Look. Oh dear. Let's see if we can't grab one of them. I'll sort it out and I'll come back when I've got the iron then, guys. Lovely jubbly. We've got everything we need now to be able to make our tool forge. The tool station in there, seed bricks across the top. And now we've got the tool forge. And this is going to be massive for us because it opens up quite a lot of stuff. The hammer is a good thing. But the shuriken, I think I'm going to give this a try. Now, I've never actually done this before. But I know that there's a crossbow. I might want to do the crossbow and bolt, actually. No, because we can't do that. A mattock would be a nice tool to have with me as well. But I think the shuriken's a good idea. A shuriken, a sword, and a decent pickaxe so that we can go to the nether with, I think would be... Oh yeah, put the torch on there as well. So we're pretty much done on that front. The stencil table then, let's get a knife blade, which I do believe is that one. Yes, it is. We'll shove that into there. On the part builder now, knife blade, steel knife blade. Lovely jubbly. Over here, let's grab some gold. Enough to be able to make one of the things. We should be... Yes, we are. We're all done and dusted now with that one. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put that into there. I'm going to put that on there like that. We've got 8 spare ingots. Because I used 8 ingots actually out of my chest over there so I can get this done pretty quicker for you guys. So we've got that in there. I have no idea... Now, I know that there's a Tinker's Book, and I probably do want to get this at some stage. Wait, have we got a Akashic Tome? Oops. We do. It might be worth getting one of these guys. We can't. We haven't got the leather required. The reason why is because the Akashic Tome will keep all of the books that we ever need together in one place. It looks like we're going to have to go the other way around. So, is it this way to get to the book? It'll tell me how good things are. Right, it is here somewhere, guys. I know that it's like a piece of string, maybe, in a book. I think it's still a book that we actually need, so we're really not getting anywhere with this. There's that one. I thought you usually just got it automatically, but I think it might have changed since. Oh, it shows me durability and mining level and speed and stuff like that. I might be able to... yeah, it shows me attack and that lot as well, actually. I might be able to do it with just this here. Or maybe there is a book or something I can find. Because it doesn't seem like it's here. The red book. And I remember the red book. I just can't see it. It might be worth just having a look then, guys, at what could do me any good, I suppose. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves that knife pattern. We're going to keep it in there, actually, because we are going to be using the shuriken. It requires 4 of the knives. So what we're going to use, I don't know, but I'm going to find out right now. I've gone with the iron knife blade, and I'm really not sure what else to go for at the moment, guys. I'm just a little bit low on some of the stuff that it requires to make a decent shuriken that I can repair just as easily. This has a 204 durability and an attack of 4. I'm hoping that that will be able to, you know, equate to something decent on this. So 4.5 attack, ammo 25. That's not exactly the best shuriken in the world, but I don't know what else to do at this moment in time. So we've got the iron shuriken. I am going to take my 1 single diamond, I think, and upgrade this if it ups my ammo, and it does absolutely massively. In fact, it goes up to 75. It still uses, I'm sure it uses iron as a repair mechanism, so we should be okay on that front. We'll see. But 75 ammo is not bad. We'll take some of that with us. Do we have any backpacks in this mod? Sure, we've got backpacks. We have. We've got some of this white backpack. We need woven cloth, which means we need string, and I think you can get it through cotton, which we don't have at this moment in time. Cotton. These seeds. We can get them from sieving, string mesh, and dirt, and we can get it that way. Okay, that's probably something we want to get to. But these iron shurikens... Nice. Can I pick these back up? I can. Lovely jubbly. So we've got something that we can attack at range with that's not a bow. So I'm quite happy about that one. We do need a sword, and we do need a decent pickaxe as well. So let me get them sorted, and I'll be back. Second night in a row, and it's another blood moon rising. Okay, I want to go ahead and make myself not the stone, but wood. I think it's 4 nowadays. Take that away. Yep, the wooden tool rod and the wooden binding. I don't want anything else. Now I'm going to take my bucket I have, and I'm going to grab some water. And I don't know if this is going to work as I expect it to work. I've got in here, guys, a sharpening kit cast. This thing. So let's put that in there. This is turned off. No, it's not. And we just right click it onto there, and that will actually put the water into the smeltery for us, which is awesome. And we get obsidian this way. So if we do it like that, look, it will start mixing together. We've got one full block of obsidian. I don't want one full block. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all of that. And I want the obsidian sharpening kit. I'll grab them as well. And that. So we're going to go ahead and... Oops. I haven't been drinking my apple juice. Nice. So, in our thing then, we're going to go ahead and make what we want, which is the bronze pickaxe. Okay? Now, we will... Oh, what button is it? I can't remember which one it is. I think it's this one. In with the Obsidian Sharpening Kit. You can see here it says mining level cobalt. If we add that to the bronze pickaxe here, It doesn't do anything. Are you kidding? I thought it would have... Combined with a flint. Oh, okay. We need a piece of flint. Is that the case? There we go. And we fortified it with obsidian. It can now mine cobalt. The durability was 470. It still is 470. Nothing changes. Mining speed 6.8. Attack 4.5. Everything's the same. But it is fortified with obsidian. And it will mine cobalt level, which is exactly what we want. So, good stuff. We've now got something that can mine decently and can be repaired with bronze rather than anything else. Our stone pickaxe, goodbye. We don't need you anymore. Oops, did that actually go? Yes, it did. Nice. So we've got a pickaxe. We've got a shuriken, which will help with long range sort of stuff. Now all we need is a sword. And really, I'm not going to do anything massively special with this one, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and make an iron sword. Really, nothing much to write home about. I think shuriken's going to do most of the work. So, yeah, let me do that, and then we'll get off into the nether. And here we have it, guys. We've got our iron broadsword. Again, nothing much to write home about, but until I can go in there and get some cobalt and ardite, I don't think we're going to end up with something decent. A manualing pickaxe would be awesome. A manualing shuriken would be amazing. The amount of attack you can get out of that is fantastic. Blood Moon is up, but it doesn't matter. We're going now. So, if we go home, nether, and we're going to go into the nether for a little bit of a mining spree, it has to be said. We want to find prosperity shards. This is the whole reason of why we are coming to the nether. We might as well grab some other stuff while we're here. Lunar ore? What on earth is that? Lunar dust. Right, I'm not going to start... Oh. Oh. Jeepers. There we go. We got him. Ah! Ardite. Lovely jubbly. That's exactly what we're after, guys. Some cobalt, some ardite. Oh, there's cobalt there as well. How awesome is that? That's a little bit of manualing for us if we do need it. Some more over here. But prosperity shards are first and foremost what we are coming in for. There's another nickel there, that's nice. There's another more ardite over here. This is crazy. It's a lot of ardite. Lovely. Right, let's have a quick gander around, see what we can see. Nether coal, I'm not bothered about. Nether prosperity ore. This is the one. Now, I was going to go ahead and put on here... Wow, we got a lot of stuff here with the skulls. Prosperity shards, we've got 10 of them. Nice. There's some of that. Tin, nickel. Well, I'm just going to hide for a second or two. Where was that thing that was on fire there? I saw it a second ago. We're going to take a look in the quest book. Where's the there it is. We only needed the one. We've got the 5 rack for that, which is awesome. But if we take a closer look here, guys, prosperity shards, these base essence seeds, base crafting seeds are what we're after. To make one of these, base crafting seeds, this. 4 shards around 1 seed, and then we get that used for crafting, not planting. But we want, preferably, I don't know if you can get it, prosperity. Can you get prosperity seeds? I don't think that's a thing, is it? No. You can get a prosperity shard sharpening kit, though. That's interesting. But you can't get any prosperity shard seeds. Oh, we've got wither bone as well. Look at that. That looks awesome. We've got an epic loot bag. We'll have a look at that in a second. But I'm trying to figure out which way to go next. We need these essence seeds to make Imperium crafting seeds. Imperium. That's our first one that we need to really go for. Imperium seeds. So we need... Oh, hang on a minute. Why are they tier 6? I just want tier 1. Seeds with Imperium essence all around. Imperium essence, I can't get that either. I've got to get that from killing things. Wait a second. It's been a while since I've done this, guys. Essence, tier 1 essence seed, you get that with Imperium essence. But why do you need these? I think you need these in all sorts of like crafting ones, like wood seeds and stuff like these. Right here, I think we do need them there. Nature seeds. Let's just take a quick look, because I'm pretty sure you do. That's where they come into effect. Nature seeds, tier 1 crafting seed. There you go, and then you get your base crafting seed. Imperium essence then is something that we need to be really getting into, and I think you get that from mobs. So we want to, we'll definitely. Oh look, tier 3 Imperium essence. Yeah, we definitely want that Imperium seeds to be planted, which means we need Imperium essence, which you can only get from mob drops. For the moment then, guys, and in between episodes, I'm going to go through the nether. I'm going to mine as much as I possibly can. Next episode, we're going to come back and we're going to get into doing our mob farm. I might do the mob farm off camera because I've done plenty of them in my time. I really don't need to keep doing any more, so that we can start getting some Imperium essence and going through some of these magical crops, because once we open these magical crops, guys, this is going to be an absolute key part to this pack, is all of this. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you for the next episode. If you have, please go ahead and leave a like. Until next time, I've been the Toff Man. As always, stay safe.